Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the portfolio. Welcome back to the channel. As I do with every video, I want to start off by saying thank you to all the subscribers, all the viewers on the channel, showing the channel so much support. Immensely appreciate that. For today's video, I thought I'd quickly go through all of the options trades for this week, week 9 of 2021. Another week of losses, unfortunately. This is the third week in a row. It's been quite some time since I've had such losses on the portfolio with the options trades. A paper loss this week of 1121. That's including week 8, 1790 in the red, as well as week 7, 710 in the red. So the last 3 weeks in the red. Overall, 7 trades on the portfolio, which we'll talk about here for options income of 37.79. But again, I had to get into another Tesla trade, which is accounting for some pullback in the portfolio. If we take a look at the portfolio here, this is still an active hours trading with a white background. You can see it's currently under 630,000. Starting the day just above 600,000, getting up to 645. Then trending down here to 585 range. I think at one point it got down to 581. Over the past 1 week of trading here, you can see a large variability here, up around 680, 685, before again coming down to the 585 range, down to 581. So $100,000 swings there. So quite large. Again, kind of detailing. You can see they're down actually into the 570s. And you can see all of the options trades. You can see 7 trades here, a total income of $37.79, but I did have to get into a Tesla trade at 645 put in the middle. So overall, a paper loss this week of $1,121. And we'll kind of go through these trades, most notably with Apple, AAPL, as well as Tesla, TSLA. Those were by far the trades that made most of the income, the premium on the portfolio this week, including a very large premium from the Tesla 720 call. One point early this week, Tesla was up over 725. Got into a trade, $1,900 trade for that. But again, Tesla did come back quite significantly here. And again, that Tesla 645 put, I have to buy at 645, and currently the stock's around 596. So a little bit of a paper loss there. Let's go through all of these trades. $119 put for Apple, $45. Tesla, $570 put. If we scroll to the bottom, you can see last week's put assignment, and then up on top there, $540 at $1,900. That's that call sell, that $1,900 call sell with that $570 put. Here's a $265 call for Boeing, $192. Let's continue down the list here. Another Tesla 645 put, $540 as we detailed earlier for that particular trade. Let's go back here into the portfolio. CGC, $42 call. And a lot of these calls aren't a substantial premium, $252. Tesla, $720, Apple, $132 call, $180 and $115. Call sells for both of those. So those are all of the trades on the portfolio. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the more significant trades here, including with Apple, AAPL, that 119 put. Unfortunately, the stock did trend down quite considerably, as well as Tesla. As you can see on the bottom, current share price $121.79, but that was down in, I think, 118 at one point. And then the Tesla put contract as well, the 645 put contract is the one that executed. Here's another one I put in as well, 570 put call. Unfortunately, or fortunately, the stock did get above 570. I think at one point it was down in the 580 range, I think touching 570. We'll kind of take a look at that here after hours. And here's that 645 put call I was referencing. So in the middle there, you can see total return negative 37.36. So quite a large loss there. And just for you guys' information, if a contract does execute or expire, this kind of goes through a little bit of what's happening. Expiration, if you want to exercise, these are if you're buying contracts. I typically sell off on the portfolio. And then if the contract is assigned, this is what happens. So please take a look at that if you guys are confused with some of the terminology. But again, Tesla 645 put. Tesla definitely trended down quite considerably. So I had to jump into a trade with Tesla. But let's go ahead and now switch over to the after hours trades. You can see here, current portfolio value now up over 630. 631, 766 overall portfolio value. And again, the large swings in the portfolio. Again, up over 645, down to, there we go, 579. So actually down below 580. So that's well over $100,000 swing there in just 1 day of trading. So quite a bit of trades, and let's go down and see where Tesla and Apple ended up at. And these are now two of the larger positions in the portfolio, along with Ford Motor Company and CGC Canopy Growth. You can see currently Tesla down under 600, 597. You can see the past 1 week of trading definitely trending back here, 13.38%. For the past 1 month of trading, down 31.88%. And unfortunately, I had to get into a couple of trades here as the stock has been kind of pulling back here. Hope that rebounds over the next few months or so, and I'll continue to sell off call contracts with the portfolio. You can see in the middle here, current market value, 200,000, shares 335, total return today, negative 56.49, and a total overall return, 11.64% in the red, down 26,363. And again, just to highlight the trades on the bottom, let's scroll all the way to the bottom here. And you can see all of these trades here. This probably won't execute until Sunday night, at least for the put assignment. So that hasn't been assigned yet, but that definitely will be assigned for that 645 put sell, as the price of the stock is well below 645. So I'm definitely going to lose money on that trade. And let's go ahead and take a look at Apple as well to kind of see where that ended up at. But a lot of movement with Apple as well as Canopy Growth, which we'll kind of take a look at as well. Let's go ahead and find Apple first here. Let's take a look at the stock here, 121.45, where it ended up in after hours trading today. 1 week, you can see here, pulling back 1.85%, getting up 128 or so. 1 month of trading, you can see it's down 10.54%. And I got into a trade right around 132 or so while it was trending down. So this week's trade is okay, but definitely got into another trade last week. You can see here, total return today up 1320, 1.1%, but overall return down 10,550, and that was from that prior trade that I had to buy, was assigned to me last week, a put sell that was assigned at 132. So quite a bit of work to do with Apple as well as Tesla. And another stock in the portfolio, let's scroll up here to CGC. This stock has been moving quite considerably up and down. You can see here over the last 1 week, it's down 7.68%. 1 month down 27.4%. And 3 months here, you can see rising here from around, I think, $24, $25 up over $52. And then it's trended back here quite considerably. I actually had a call contract here. It did not execute. I wish it would have, because I didn't realize it was going to, or I didn't anticipate it was going to trend back so considerably here. Down under, I think, $30 at one point today. Yeah, big drop here. Actually approaching $28. And that's where I had a swing trade that I sold off a few weeks back. So quite a lot of movement here at all three of the stocks in the portfolio. Apple, AAPL, CGC, Canopy Growth, as well as Apple, AAPL. So for next week, I'm going to be doing call contracts of all of the stocks that I had to get into. Tesla, I have 300 shares that I'm looking to do call sells on. CGC, I think I'm going to be doing a little bit more aggressive call sells for that one as well. I kind of want to get out of that stock, CGC, as well as Tesla. And Apple also putting in very aggressive call contracts for next week as well. So those were all of the trades for this past week. Again, I'll put those back up on screen here for you guys. Apple, had to get into a put contract, 645. And another one at 119 that did not execute. Tesla, call contract as well, 720, that had quite a bit of premium for $1,900, and then a couple other contracts there with Boeing and CGC, some call contracts that weren't substantial but definitely helped add to the overall portfolio. So again, recap for this week: options premium $37.79, paper loss of $11.21. Again, I had to get into a contract with Tesla at 645, and the stock trended down under 600, so about a $5,000 loss there. That wiped off the board the $37.79 for the options contract premium this week. So those are the contracts. Again, third week in a row in the red. I hope to reverse that sometime here in the future. Hope this streak doesn't continue for next week. But again, if you guys are doing any options trading with the portfolio that you have, let me know what stocks you guys are utilizing. And again, if you guys enjoy the content on the channel, if you guys enjoyed the video series, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until next video, we'll see you then.